$25 gift card giveaway, boys. To enter, subscribe, smash the like button, and comment 300K down below. What to do in Madden 26 Ultimate Team right now. Guys, there is so much to talk about. We're going to talk about the market, investments, field passes, solo challenges, head-to-head events, CPU solo seasons, head-to-head in general, sets, the store. We are literally gonna talk about everything, boys. So any questions, let me know in the comment section down below if I do not answer it in this video. But guys, before we get into this video, follow me on all of my socials and enter in on the $25 gift card giveaway, boys, and let's get into this video. So first things first, boys, the one thing you want to do before you get into any game mode is put 2 of each of these program players in your lineup. So for example, you want to put 2 weekly spotlight players in your lineup. That would be Legends, Team of the Week, or Collector Series. No, you do not need 2 of each. You just need 2 total. So, Unstoppables. Put 2 Unstoppable cards in your lineup. Team Builders. Make sure, well, this is really Team Captains / Team Builders. And guys, these Team Captains can now go up to an 88 overall. Leveling up in this Field Pass and collecting these tokens and exchanging them onto those Team Captains, or one of those Team Captains, I should say, will get you an 88 overall Team Captain. We talked about this. We posted a whole video on these, their abilities and everything, who are the best. You already know I said Aqib Talib. Greg Olson's up there as well. Those are my top 2 that I would choose. But make sure you guys put 2 of those in your lineup. Literally just put 2 of the Team Captains in your lineup and those stats will track. Unreal Moments, make sure you put 2 Unreal cards in your lineup. And this is another thing, guys, the Unreal Daily Pass. I know you guys are probably wondering, how do you get that Kamara or Brian Cook? It is this pack at level 11. You guys see right, or actually no, my bad, not level 11. It's actually level 4. It is also, though, level 11. So you guys can get both of these once you hit level 11 in the Daily Pass. You get a Kamara and a Brian Cook from this. The Unreal tokens you guys see right here from the Unreal Field Pass, the Unreal Daily Pass, and the Unreal Solo Challenges will upgrade either that Kamara or Cook. I'm choosing the Cook. I mean, an 88 speed safety, 89 overall safety. I mean, that's pretty fire to get for totally free. So I chose the Cook. It's definitely a game changer. You know, the Kamara, there's a bunch of running backs you can get, and a bunch of running backs you can get for free. Isaiah Pacheco is like the main one that comes to mind. The low Saquon that's going to be out in like a week from now. So keep that in mind. You know, you don't want to always choose the free running back or wide receiver. There are some times where you definitely do want to choose them, obviously. But in this case, you know, I would go with the Brian Cook. But guys, make sure you guys put this one, you only need 1 Unreal player in your lineup, but make sure you have 2 Unreal cards in your lineup, and literally every day just playing any sort of game or solo challenge will level you up in the Daily Field Pass. So we talked about Unreal Moments as well. Like I said, make sure you guys are putting 2 Unreal cards in your lineup. And, you know, the fastest way to level up in these types of field passes would be to literally play all of the solo challenges with 2 of these cards in your lineup. And then literally, guys, I always say the fastest way to level up in any game mode, in any field pass, I should say, and in also all field passes, would 1,000,000% be solo seasons. Now, I want to talk about solo seasons. We are going to talk about solo seasons, and like right after I get through this. So, one thing, Hispanic Heritage dailies and weeklies. Make sure you guys get this done before every single Wednesday. Actually, you guys can see these did not refresh. These usually do refresh every Wednesday. I want to see if the weekly objectives did refresh. So I guess that was the final week. Last week may have been the final week of these Hispanic Heritage weekly objectives. So I don't think that these are going to come back because it should have refreshed today. But these do refresh every single day, and that is the Hispanic Heritage Daily Challenge. Now, you guys can see you can get a Hispanic Heritage upgrade token by completing this daily objective right here. Make sure you guys put 2 Hispanic Heritage cards in your lineup. And in my opinion, I would put all of them in your lineup because all of these can track, which gets you an extra 2 Hispanic Heritage tokens. And playing the solos will also get you more as well. So you can get one of these cards to an 80. I want to say 89. Could be 88, but I think it's an 89 right now in MUT. So yeah, boys, make sure you guys get your Hispanic Heritage dailies done so you guys get those extra Hispanic Heritage tokens. And weekly XP objectives, man. Like I said, solo seasons. You guys can see these, half of these only track in head-to-head events, solo seasons, or head-to-head in general, and in solo champions. So Make sure if you guys do want to level up in this field pass as well, and you like really want to level up in this field pass right now, make sure you guys are playing solo seasons because it will track literally every single objective in this game. And why solo seasons? Well, guys, you can get a free champion from pretty much any program in this game at any time you want. If you have 32 of these solo season tokens, you can get 4 each week from solo seasons the league and solo seasons the run. So 8 total solo season tokens per week. It will take you a month to complete that set. You'll get 32 total tokens in a month, and you'll be able to put it in that set I was talking about. So this is the set I was talking about. So you guys can see right here, exchanging 32 solo season tokens will give you a pack containing 10 B&D champions, and you will get to choose one of them. So there you guys go. That is the set. You can see it is repeatable. These transfer into every season, so you guys can save these. Another thing is season tickets. That's another thing I would save. Don't spend all of your season tickets, and definitely do not gamble them, guys. This is not something you want to be throwing on these packs here. You're most likely going to get nothing. You can literally get an 89 overall Cam Ward right now, and he is definitely a top QB in the game. He slings it, guys. Straight up slings it. Save your season tickets, boys. And always make sure you wait until these drop in price. I know I kind of sound like a hypocrite saying that because I did buy some of these, but you know, you don't want to buy all of them. You know, buy one player, hold them. When they drop, maybe buy another one. You're also going to get the free ones from the field pass, so that'll be a third. You don't need all of them. And also, all of them are usually not really that good. Most, like, usually like 1 or 2 of them are really good. The rest are pretty mid. And I talked about this weekly Spotlight Field Pass for a second, but you can get, like, literally a free Team of the Week Legend or Collector Series Champion whenever you want if you have 25 of these bad boys. And if you guys have been playing this all year, you know these are really easy to get. You can get these from random packs in the store, any Legend, Team of the Week, or Collector Series Solo Challenge. And, obviously, this field pass you see right here. And like I said, put 2 of these cards in your lineup and just complete these objectives. These just refresh today. These refresh every Wednesday, along with the weekly Season 2 XP objectives as well. You guys can see completing solo challenges and completing sets, weekly Spotlight sets specifically, will get you weekly Spotlight tokens, or will get you weekly Spotlight XP, which will end up getting you weekly Spotlight tokens. And this set right here, along with the Legends one and the Collector Series one as well, you guys can notice it is only 2 times repeatable though. So I'm just letting y'all know, man, like, use this when a really fire champion comes out. Don't just use this on any champion, man. I'm telling y'all, like, you can literally save these for a random week in November or even this month and unload all of them on fire champions and have a stacked team and be like, wow, I am so glad I saved these. But just in general, man, these are something I would definitely hold on to. You can get a free Team of the Year with those weekly Spotlight tokens as well. So, you know, don't just spend those, man. There's a lot of things to save in this game, guys. Season tickets, coins, weekly Spotlight tokens. Those are main things in this game that you want to save. Guys, coins, do not spend your coins. Only spend it on investments and rentals. Rentals and investments, guys. Those are the only things you want to spend your coins on in this game. We're going to get over to what to grind in this game right now, but I want to talk about the market very, very quickly since I brought up rentals and investments. For example, guys, investments, crystal investments. When crystal cards come out the game, they rise in price, specifically like the Fred Warner and the Nico Collins. I didn't look at the Gibbs. Gibbs is also crazy expensive already, so I really just didn't really want to invest into him. But Nico Collins and Fred Warner, for example, they're both up a lot, almost 200K each. And those are very good investments before today. Another good investment is pre-building sets. For example, I pre-built this Odell Beckham set, and I pre-built it for like 300 something K, 335K to be exact, I want to say. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what this Odell Beckham is going for. I mean, guys, is that not free coins? That is the most free set of coins ever. If you pre-built this Odell set like 10 times, you'd literally make a mil plus, guys. You'd literally make a mil plus. So I'm just letting y'all know, man, maybe start looking into pre-building and investing into certain things. LTDs in general, man, when LTDs are on that final day they are in packs, they are pretty much at their lowest. Once they leave packs, they start to rise, man. I'm just letting y'all know. Keep on the lookout. And by the way, when you pre-build sets, you don't always want to pre-build sets. For example, right, we have Unreal Park or 2.5 on Tuesday, and we know we are probably getting into Deshaun Jackson unless EA just completely scrapped it. So Monday, before they reveal the content, maybe pre-build, or actually even after. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure you do it before the content actually drops. But that would be a great time to pre-build some of these Unreal Moments sets. And what do I mean by that? Buying the 86 overall Unreal cards, buying 3 of them, and then buying 2 regular 86 overalls for as cheap as you possibly can. Basically snipe prices, guys. Any questions? Let me know in the comment section down below, like I said. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is always make sure you have the program strategy item equipped in your lineup. You guys can see right here, +1 to all stats of the Unreal program cards. I mean, that is really cheese right there. Also, guys, right now, I mean, market's pretty low. If you guys are trying to buy, like, the cards that I told you guys to originally sell last week, you guys can obviously now buy those back. You guys could have bought those back literally last week when the market completely crashed. But, you know, no overall increase for probably another, I want to say another week or two. So, right now, you're chilling, but in a week or two, you're going to end up selling those again. Back to the field passes very quickly. I just want to talk about the archived field passes. These are the same with the other ones. Put 2 of each in your lineup, 2 of each program's cards in your lineup. Complete the solos and get the objectives done. And there's a bunch of free cards to earn throughout here. Mainly, I'm going to talk about the Matthew Golden, 88 speed wide receiver, 87 overall from the Game Time program. Collecting the tokens, upgrading it to an 87 will give you an 88 speed wide receiver. And the Unstoppables is another one I really want to talk about. I mean, that 87 speed DK Metcalf 6'4" from the Unstoppables program. Literally just collect the tokens and upgrade them. Very cheese card right there as well. But what solo challenges should you be grinding? The Hispanic Heritage Month solos, like I said before, this goes along with the field pass. Collect the tokens and upgrade whichever card you like. The Elijah Arroyo is very good. I would recommend him. Lows, you cannot earn this yet, but like I said, collecting these Saquon Barkley Lows tokens will get you an 86 overall Saquon Barkley. And the card's pretty nice. Not amazing, but definitely not bad. Is he startable? Honestly, sort of startable. By the time he comes out, he may not be, if I'm being honest with you. But as of right now, he's kind of startable. Unreal Moments solo challenges. I mean, collect these tokens, like I said, upgrade that Brian Cook, and you have yourself a very nice free safety. Collecting these tokens from the Daily Pass, the Unreal Pass, and the Unreal Moments solos will get you those tokens. Team of the Week solos, like I said, weekly Spotlight tokens. I mean, collect. And that's same with Collector Series and the Legend solos as well. Make sure you guys are grinding these every single week. You don't want to miss out on weekly Spotlights. Team Builder solos, I mean, you guys can see Team Builder's B&D Hero Fantasy Pack. Right now, the 82 overalls are kind of getting outdated. I mean, the Nick Cross is definitely still a relevant card, definitely still a useful card. And the Ashton Davis is kind of, that's pretty much outdated now, if I'm being honest. That free safety, Ashton Davis. But you can get an insane corner at tier 5. And I'm going to show you guys this corner, man. I have him in my lineup. He is very, very cheap. And that is this Nate Wiggins you guys see right here. And he is on my Ravens theme team. I believe I have 30 on my Ravens theme team right now. Yeah, you guys can see 30 out of 60. But 88 speed and 88 excel, or an 89 excel actually, with 88 man coverage, boys, and 84 zone. I mean, this card's very good. He's 6'2" as well. He's pretty tall. You guys can see I have the boost on him. He's really 88 speed, 89 excel, but very good. Free 85 overall from the solos. I mean, you really can't complain. So other than those solos, I mean, if you want some jerseys, the Nike Rivals, the Unstoppables, Game Time, Campus Hero, and Preseason Standouts, if you want to just complete those, and the Unreal Challenges as well, if you want to complete those field passes and get that extra XP and those upgrade tokens for those free cards, go ahead and do that. Old Spice, useless. If you want some free packs, the Epic and Tempest and Turmoil, I don't recommend these. I never grind these. They're just not worth it. It is a long grind for something that is pretty mid, very mid, honestly trash. So in my opinion, none of those are worth it, but lots of solo challenges to grind. Events, we talked about the head-to-head event earlier. Actually, no, we didn't talk about the head-to-head event earlier. Go flawless in this and you'll get a flawless pack, which would be 10-0. Go 10-0 in that head-to-head event and you will get a flawless pack, which gives you a token, a season 2 events champion token to be exact. And if you guys go over to sets, you guys can see this set right here. Exchange a Season 2 Events Champion token for a 89 overall Unreal Moments Champion. In this set specifically, you also have a Noah Brown, Antonio Cromartie, and Aaron Rodgers in that set. And if we go over to Unreal Moments, you guys can see those cards are way more expensive than any of these champions. And 1.4 mil, 1.2 mil, and where's the Noah Brown? He's going for 1.5, pretty much, 1.4. So I would choose the A. Cromartie or Noah Brown, but I mean, that's literally a free, like, a mil and, like, 200, 300K right there. I mean, you really can't complain. I know it's 10-0, but it's not as hard as you think. It's literally it's pretty much 1 to 2 drives. It really depends on how it ends up going, but a 75-yard touchdown wins the game automatically, and it's literally, like, the 4th quarter with 3 minutes. I believe that's what it is. So, you know, it isn't anything crazy, guys. This is definitely something you could grind if you have a really good team. You consider yourself a pretty good player. I would grind this. The CPU event, something I honestly would not grind. I'm going to be real with you. This is not something. I feel like there's just so many other things to grind over this. Now, I think this is actually, like, coming out tomorrow with, like, the leaderboard, the Unreal Moments leaderboard or something like that. I think that has to do with this. I could be totally wrong. I got to look more into that. I don't really know what's go with that at all, but I do know the more wins you get, the tier you end in, the better rewards. And that's what this kind of seems like. I'm pretty sure. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. But do I recommend this CPU event? I mean, it's really up to you. It really is up to you. I mean, this ends in a week, so we're going to get that leaderboard tomorrow. Like I was saying before, man, I mean, I would never focus on solo champions. I always tell you guys, save all of your solo champions silver keys and just quick sell them at the end of the year. You'll get a few 100K for totally free, doing absolutely nothing. Just collect them. Don't exchange them for gold keys. They are the same quick sell value. And don't use them on solo champions. This game mode's useless. Solo seasons, though, like I said, once you guys finish each of these, you will get a total of 4 tokens each week. Every Wednesday, this refreshes. And like I said, man, 8 total tokens per week from both of these and 4 from each. So make sure you guys get 4 tokens from each. Once you do, you can stop there for the week. And if you do that, you get a free champion. Not any champion, but you choose 1 of 10. And then head-to-head, what head-to-head game modes do you want to play? Obviously, head-to-head ranked, I mean, it's just self-explanatory. You always want to get that head-to-head rank grind and just, you know, you get a bunch of coins from this. Not only that, though, you also get a free OP card, depending on what tier you finish in. I mean, you know, if you finish in hero tier, you get a free 89, champion tier, a free 90, and top 100, a free 91. Pretty fire. And the gauntlet. I always say the gauntlet because, you know, obviously this is a sweat game mode. If you are not a good Madden player, do not hop in here. You're going to freak. But I'm just letting you know, I mean, this is definitely a really fire game mode. If you go flawless, you get a crazy card, which not quick sells, but goes for like a couple milli. It depends on what you choose, but there's a bunch in there. And you also get 300K, and you get a W fancy pack, which I don't know what's in there, but that's definitely a good pack as well. And yeah, man, I mean, a bunch of coins, a free player that goes for a mil plus, maybe 2 mil plus. You can't complain, guys. Gauntlet grind. Very hard, but it is definitely a grind, a good grind. And guys, that is pretty much it, I want to say. I mean, other than that, the store, I wouldn't really pop packs, guys. Packs stink. The only packs I would pop is like the weekly spotlight packs that give you weekly spotlight tokens. And that's like pretty much it, man. I mean, training packs, nothing really that good. Save your coins, save your training, guys. It is not worth it. And save your season tickets, like I said. And guys, that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, smash the like button. Thank you for watching.